I have to catch up quickly. So if I go to my list, and we're trying to plan the day because the weather has shifted a little bit. We're supposed to get rain in the evening, but now it kind of looks like we're gonna get rain off and on all day. So I have to rearrange. We have to figure out what our day is gonna bring. I'm in the process of making breakfast. I'm going to do the dishes while I finish that up. And I am going to just see what I can tackle on my list. I do have a meeting this afternoon by Zoom, so I need to make sure I'm home for that. And yeah, I'm just gonna try and figure out what I am all doing today. I'm gonna try and knock off as much as the morning and afternoon list as possible. The last night when I realized the 5-minute room rescue was not on my checklist, whether it was on the app preloaded or if I accidentally deleted it somehow, I'm not sure, but I did get it added back on and I put it in the morning. So I'm gonna do my 5-minute room rescue early on, and we're gonna go from there. Let's go. Empty dishwasher. I gave Lollipop her pill. I'm gonna take my vitamins quick. All right, I got my vitamins, laundry. I have checked the calendar. So yesterday was not as productive as I had wanted it to be. I did not get my 15 minutes decluttering. I have to feed a hungry kitty. So what I am finding is yesterday was not productive like I wanted it to be. I didn't get my 15-minute room rescue. I didn't get my 15-minute declutter, 5-minute room rescue, 2-minute hotspot. Basically what I got done at the end of the night was I did get my sink, the dishes done, and the sink shiny. And I washed my hair, or washed my face, brushed my teeth, that kind of stuff. I am finding when I started FlyLady, my husband and I had different schedules. So when I wanted to go and record and do my tasks, my son would hang out with my husband. It was it just worked so smoothly. And that has changed. So it's just me at home with my son right now. And I love it. We're figuring out our summer schedule, what we're doing, but I'm not getting what I need to get done. So I both work from home and trying to do the FlyLady and trying to pull off a garage sale and get it done so I can do a inventory sale from my previous job. I am just struggling to get it all done. So today is week 3, day 3, and I'm just going to do a little bit of reevaluating all of the tasks on our FlyLady system and just kind of figure out how I can make it a little bit more streamlined. And maybe I have to go back to doing the weekly home blessing maybe on the weekend when I can have an hour. It's just, I struggle with that because I like to play on the weekends. I want to play as a family, all of us. So I'm in a real struggle zone right now of trying to figure it out. And I know there's so many of you that have done this and you've figured it out. So maybe you have some suggestions down below. With that being said, my son will be up probably in the next 15 to 20 minutes. I am going to brew my coffee, and while my coffee is brewing, usually I work on the computer, but I think I'm going to change it up and maybe do my 15 minutes of declutter. And when I miss a declutter, I like to make it up the next day. So today I'm gonna try and do 2. So that's the goal. But since I know he's waking up in about 10 to 15 minutes. I gotta go fast. So we're gonna brew some coffee and then get to it. And I've already worked out and got laundry in. Count of how many scoops I did. So one thing I have going for me is my son did go to bed, fall asleep, I should say. He didn't go to bed, but he fell asleep a bit late last night, so he might sleep a little bit longer. So, you know, in regards to getting stuff done, here's hoping. So I'm going to go downstairs to the bookshelf for our declutter today. All right, so you're gonna work on this. It's been bothering me for a while, and I think we're just gonna go top to bottom. So I just finished my first 15 minutes. So basically yesterday's 15 minutes of decluttering. I have a bin pretty full of books that I know I don't want. Some of the books are my husband's, so I'm not gonna make that call for him. You know, he doesn't hold on to too many things, so I don't get too hard pressed about it. But I do wanna show you guys something, because I think some of you will see a little bit of humor in this. But while I started on the bookshelf, I realized I have a bigger recipe problem than any of us thought. And let me show you. Recipes. This whole thing, these are magazines with recipes, books with recipes. All recipe books. All recipe books. All recipe books. All recipe books. And you guys, look at this. My problem is real. It's worse than we thought. The problem is worse than we thought, and that's gonna take more than 15 minutes. But I am going to do my second 15 minutes, which would be today's. And then I'm caught up on my decluttering, which you know is, for me, like, I'm okay skipping a 2-minute hotspot or a 5-minute room rescue, or even the dishes. Like, I'm fine waking up and just doing dishes in the morning every now and then. I don't prefer it, but I can deal with it. My decluttering it gives me so much joy. I don't want to give it up. So we're gonna do our second one, because I heard stirring upstairs, so my 3-year-old might be waking up, but I think I can get 15 minutes out of it. So I'm gonna do it. Let's make sure you can see everything. All right. So that top shelf got cleared. I'm pretty satisfied so far. 2 15-minute declutters, almost a full box of stuff getting out. I would say we've got 2 to 3 more declutters in here. Eventually I'm going to have to declutter all the recipes. I'm starting to face facts. I'm going to have to do it. So today is Wednesday, so I'm going to be cleaning out my fridge and taking out my trash as well. I missed yesterday's, I'm realizing I missed yesterday's weekly home blessing as well. So we're gonna see if I can incorporate getting them tied in today. We do have plans to go to a movie and Costco. But we'll see. There was some news about the theater we were going to last night, and we might be skipping a movie. So of course, I picked the busiest time for my dishwasher. So I didn't record it, but I just emptied all 4 of the bathroom trashes. I've taken out the kitchen trash and the recycling. I'm running out there right now just to get everything down to the end of the driveway. I grabbed my laundry. I just have to fold it and put it away. The dishes are going, the sink is done. 5-minute room rescue I'm going to do in the family room in just a little bit. I'm gonna get my jammies on. I'm gonna ready for bed. It was a pretty productive day. I wanted to do 2 weekly home blessings to catch up from yesterday, but I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. So I'll be doing probably the dusting and vacuuming tomorrow. Yeah, that'll work. All right, see ya.